So the next thing we want to do is we want to add what's called a bill of materials, and the bill of materials is right here, the top one, BOM Table, bill of materials. So I want you to click there, and we want to change some of the headers of this little table. This is a little table that describes um, what is in our assembly. So at this, we don't really want, let's see, what don't we want? Well, I know we want to add the part name. So where is the part? The name, there we go. So I've just added the name. So I went to add column and selected name. And the things I don't really want to have part number. And I don't want to have description. I just want to have the item number, the quantity, and the name. Okay? So change your bill of materials just like that. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to make an assembly drawing of that. So we're going to right click here. It says we can either create a drawing of the light green one, which was the specific one I right clicked on, or the whole drawing. So pick the drawing. So click there. Choose our template, which is going to be the millimeter template. Yeah, sorry, careful. Click OK. And it's going to try to put the entire assembly in there, and you can see that it's all assembled, but that's not what we want. We want to come over here to View Orientation, and we want to select Isometric. So there it is in a second. And in Explode Position, we want to use Explode 1 instead of Default. And there it is. And that's about the right size, I suppose. So left click there. And there it is. And then right click, show shaded views. And there's our assembly drawing, and it's in a drawing, which is what we want. And I'm going to move this over just a little bit. Now we want to come up to and hover up here, BOM Table. Okay, so click on BOM Table, and it's going to bring that little table that we just created. Come over here and click this one here. This is where it fixes the lower right corner, as opposed to currently it's the upper right. So click lower right. I'll show you what that does in a minute. So if you click there, then it allows me to place that lower corner right there on the lower right. So left click there, and you can see that it says, okay, here are items, here's the quantity, and here's the name. And so let's keep it at that. And now let's go up to Callout, right up here. Click it, and then click on the edge of the part. Pull out sort of diagonally, and it will identify number 3. So this is item 3 here, one quantity, and it's dark blue. Okay, so keep going for all of these. There's 5 and 4, item 4. Here is item 1, and up here is item 2. So you can see that if you had a complicated part or assembly, that using this technique could be very useful in identifying how the things comes together. We can identify it with the little callouts and also the name. And so I'd like for you to make an assembly drawing just like this one for your example puzzle cube.